Bonjour, my friends. Care for a baguette? Honestly, why is that the first thing that I think of whenever I hear the word French? Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Age of Empires 2 A to Z. I'm Van Sorensen, and today, you guessed it, we are going to be playing as the French. Yes, I can already hear the British people typing away in the comment section. Don't play the French, they're terrible! Well, actually, they're not that bad, because they have 15% less cost for their castles, and 25%. So a quarter off in the Imperial Age, which I'm all here for. And their mill technologies are free. Anyway, at 250 subscribers, I will be hosting a Q&A, and I will probably live stream it. So, if you guys want to help me reach that goal, hit the subscribe button. I mean, sure, go ahead, please, do it. You lose nothing. It costs you absolutely nothing to do it. Anyway, the Franks were actually a Germanic tribe that migrated into the Western Roman Empire into modern-day Gauls. Because of... Nope, not the Mongols this time, the Huns instead. After that, they decided to expand themselves and formed a mighty kingdom. So mighty, in fact, that when the Muslims decided to invade from Iberia all the way into Frankish territory, the guy known as Charlemagne basically beat them back. Beat them back so bad that the Muslims have not really attempted something like that ever again. And it's this guy, Charlemagne, that is actually the leader of two kingdoms, technically, France and Germany, because both were united underneath the Frank Empire. Until eventually the empire was split up between his three sons. Yeah, that history is kind of weird. Anyway, the Western Franks became modern-day France, and they were a power to behold, the home of the chivalrous knights. At least in principle, anyway. And they were mostly known for fighting constant wars with the British. Oh, and also one of their kings was part of the Third Crusade thing. Yeah, no big deal about that one. But France really didn't emerge as a modern nation until Louis XIV. The Sun King brought them into the era of Enlightenment. That medieval France pretty much ends there. And that would be and its more modern exploits would be an interesting history for another time. So naturally, when it comes to hated enemies of the French, we are going to be fighting off against the Britons and the Burgundians. Ooh, they have fought off and on with wars with each other. Of course, the British and the Franks it never ends. Even today, they still technically hate each other. Anyway, let's start. Oh, what is this funky map? Robert the Old. That is a very interesting name for a king. There's a lot of defining features, like Alexander the Great. He was great because he conquered everywhere. Olaf One Eye. Yeah, that's a good name, but what's the special about Robert? He's old. That's it. Excuse me, Mr. Bohr, you're in the way of progress. Okay, so, the French specialty is cavalry, but yet the unique unit is an infantry guy. A throwing axeman. I don't know what the developers were going on with this one. It's just like, oh wait, we don't have enough special infantry, so yeah, let's give the cavalry civilization a special infantry. Yeah, that'll work really well, wouldn't it? Of course, what am I complaining? I'm the freaking guy who made a French joke, and it was the only thing I could make a French joke about was the fact that they have baguette. Then again, that seems to be pretty unanimous. It's just like, baguette, French, screw it, we're done here. Alright then. Let's begin the harvest of the sheep. It is the only way that we will be able to get ahead in this world. Actually, this ice could present us with a unique opportunity. If I could probably just... Oh. No. Apparently that is not the case. I'll get this mill up here so we can harvest these forage bushes, because the French foragers work 15% faster for some strange and bizarre reason. Wolf. Wolfie, wolf, wolf. There we go. Fine sign. The Jont axe, the French axemen working in unison. I mean, another French joke that I know is the fact that French people during a war is literally Hello Kitty. French people during a revolution is literally the Expendables. Yes, Mr. Burgundian. I want you to tail him. You know what? Actually kill this English guy here. We don't want the English around here. And there goes my only British viewer. I know that there's a British guy watching my videos. I know. I see you out there. You know what? Do something actually productive and kill this wolf. There you go, you have served your purpose. Why, even though I'm playing as the French, am I building a barracks? Well, it's quite simple. I need a barracks to build a stables. Because apparently, the game has decided that the prerequisite for a stables is a barracks. Yeah, this actually isn't a bad place for me to just, build a solid fortification. The best way to keep the British out is to build a giant wall. That would be like those French people from Monty Python. Just, I fart in your general direction. Okay, well, the Burgundians are also a cavalry civilization, so it might be prudent to build some anti-cavalry infantry. Nah. Well, it would make sense to make pikemen to counter the enemy cavalry. Nah. No. We're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to build this blacksmith and this market in order to help our economy. We're going to claim this land for, I don't know, King Philippe the 22nd, because if there's one thing I know about the French, they love good King Philippes and good King Louis. Let's get this mining cap down, and we will mine the stone for days. Because once we mine stone, we'll build us a wall to keep these people out of our days. There you go, that is this video's music section. A segment that may never return, but only if the people demand it. At any rate, we're going to need lots of stone in order to build lots of castles. I was actually a bit concerned that perhaps if there was enough water, then I would have to, build fishing boats. And the French are a farm civilization. But there's no water here, so I am not concerned in the slightest. Alright, let's get ourselves a massive fortification here. Let's just be as annoying and occupy as much land as possible. There. That should be big enough for my ambitions. The AI is building a second town center. Classic. You can't really fault them for that. Actually, other than the fact that it's completely and utterly dumb, why would you build a second town center? Let's get a church. Let's sell some wood and get a church so that we can get monks, so that we can get possibly 2 relics here, so that we can generate some gold. Okay, murder holes. That will enable our towers to fire closely. But we definitely are going to need these upgraded walls. We're going to freaking need to upgrade our walls as well. Good luck trying to get in this territory now, AI. Especially when I can put a castle just simply right here. Okay. I could build walls on ice, but not a castle. I could get hand cannoneers instead. Well, ballistics for one thing. That's an obvious no-brainer for that one. And chain brooding. Armor so that our cavalry can actually survive. Let's do what the French could never do IRL and get horse archers instead. I mean, logically, you would have thought that the French could have probably done something like this, you know? It's an archer on top of a horse. It's literally a win-win. Oh, Burgundians have cavaliers already. That doesn't complicate my plans in the slightest, I tell a lie. Okay, I really should probably make a dent on this Burgundian advance because yeah, they need to be taken down a peg. Yeah, I'm just gonna use horse archers and screw the throwing axemen. I don't want you, I don't need you. Why are you even here?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
10 horse archers. They'll do for now, because I plan to build more later. Actually, wait, if I build another stable, I can increase the horse production! It makes so much sense now. So, the Burgundians beat me to it. Well, I just lost a technological advantage I never expected to have in the first place, so... Hello, Burgundian workman! Have you ever heard of French bourbon? Here they come. Well, time to run away, as horse archers should. Okay. Another one of these, another one of those, and then you go back to that. Oh, actually, the Burgundians are going to attack the British. Wait, did I antagonize the Burgundians to attack the British? It makes so much sense now. Well, time to educate these fake Frenchmen on bourbon. Oh, the British have a lot of pikemen, so I don't think that attack's gonna go well, actually. Yep, that attack did not go well. But you know what? Let's educate more Burgundian people about the joys of eating. What am I talking about? Drinking French bourbon, which I never had myself because I'm not an alcoholic. All right. Alright, heavy cavalry archers. Because I love heavy cavalry. Because I love any form of heavy cavalry. Because heavy cavalry can actually fight instead of light cavalry. Oh, they got paladins now. But yeah, having paladins is not going to help. Yeah, but 3 paladins versus 10 cavaliers? I'm sorry, the cavaliers are always going to win. Wait. I think I bullied the Burgundian AI a bit too much. It's time for me to focus on my real adversaries. The British. Really? You gotta build a town center to mine some gold. Actually, I probably should get chemistry, you know? Flaming arrows and all that. Alright, move down. Let's just pillage and plunder our way, you know? And of course, and the French knights are going to do the chivalrous thing and ride down the peasantry. Let's get our full force, and then we can save up to make them all paladins, you know? Here comes the British pikeman. His name is Lawrence. He's here to ensure that we don't, you know, pillage them again. Well, here, Lawrence is about to demonstrate what happens when you meet shooty arrows. And just like that, he is dead, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's also, you know what? It's about time we poked, you know what? It's about time we actually, messed around with the Burgundians a little bit, because... Oh, they have hand cannoneers now. That could be a problem. That could be a problem? I don't know. Probably not. Oh. Well, no thank you. Wait, yes! I can lure them all to attacking my fortress again! This is perfect. We almost have enough resources to bake them paladins anyway, so... this will be perfect. Alright, focus on the lone guy over here. Make sure that he is as isolated as possible. Hello. Wow, as it turns out, hand cannoneers not as good as the horse archers. Alright, now to get our usual thing and trebuchet. Oh wait, the British have a castle now, so... Oh, the longbowman is dead. Well, rest in peace, that longbowman. I should probably buy more food. Why do I always keep mispronouncing it? It's word! Wait, British are dumb because they didn't learn ballistics? Confirmed. Alright. Run these guys into the ground. Terribly sorry, love. Terribly sorry, love. Oh, they only have one castle. It's far away. Well... Well, there goes that town center. Come on now. I can't believe I'm actually helping the British at this point. I mean, but these stupid Burgundians have no idea that their French overlords are here to ensure that all of France belongs to France. You act like that their catapult is going to help you. It's not. Especially since you wasted it on a singular guy. Oh, better idea. Shoot the villager! You know that fun little game called Shoot the Messenger? Well, it's Shoot the Villager. Wow, that monk didn't last long. Yeah. Wow, that monk didn't last very long, did it, Burgundians? Ha 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 ha! It may be that my brand of Catholicism is stronger than yours. Alrighty then. Let us prepare ourselves. I should have used gunpowder because that realistically is what the French did. They lost so bad to British longbows that they basically just used gunpowder weapons. They lost so bad to a bunch of peasant archers that they coped using guns. And it appears if the cowardly Burgundians have decided to call it. No surrender, Burgundians. Let your castle fall to the ground because gravity told it. Sorry, only French culture will be taught here in these universities. Oh goodness, French culture. Oh crap, what have I done? I'm sorry, guys. I have cursed this land to be underneath the French. Oh great, I may have just isolated my one French viewer. But then again, didn't have a viewership in France anyway, so. Anyway, let's get chivalry. And ignore the rules of chivalry and kill peasants anyway. Not sure if the Popey boys would agree with the, you know... These poor Burgundians just standing here is just like, well, our country's destroyed, so there's not much else we can do here but just stand here. Hey, did you want to go to the tavern and, you know, get a drink or something? No, let's just stand here and just be useless. Because, well, we have no king to fight for anymore. Oi! Sorry. Your story ends here. I just like killed their army and they're just like, okay, we give up, we can't fight. honestly. Yeah, the British, the British were Jotaro walking up to me. The British were walking up to me and saying, "We'll take a piece of you. Come on." As soon as I killed their longbow, and no, we can't possibly fight anymore. Yeah, the French faction is pretty good, you know. Despite the throwing axemen. Like, what the heck is even that about? Don't forget to leave a comment down below and subscribe. Because it's free. There's no reason why you wouldn't. Come on. Don't miss another one of these videos, eh? I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a lovely, lovely day, everybody.